There were 178 suicides in Franklin County in 2015, leaving behind hundreds to make sense of it. It is estimated that for every suicide loss, there are 6 survivors left behind. In addition, studies show the likelihood of a suicide survivor taking their own life increases significantly after the loss. As survivors of suicide, the team at Franklin County L.O.S. know how important it is for the newly bereaved to know they are not alone. L.O.S. exists to be an installation of hope to those bereaved by suicide by supporting and equipping survivors to integrate their loss into their lives, while standing together as a connected community for suicide post-vention. Our team of 4 was challenged with identifying opportunities for L.O.S. to increase engagement among survivors. Ultimately, our efforts have a direct impact on L.O.S.'s ability to expand their vision of providing resources, understanding, and support to suicide survivors. After meeting with L.O.S., we had a better understanding of their objectives. We decided to focus our attention on helping L.O.S. increase survivor engagement by creating marketing guidelines to bring awareness to their cause, assessing the effectiveness of existing communications and recommending new ways to engage survivors in the way they prefer to be contacted, developing templates for printed correspondence, designing a service calendar with new ideas and offerings that unite survivors and connect them to the organization. Marketing guidelines were created to establish trust and credibility with survivors. We provided recommendations of stylistic elements, including the use of colors, photography, and fonts. In addition, we recommended intentional word choices that will ultimately connect with survivors. We evaluated the content that was being provided and the timing of when it was being delivered. Then we recreated the content in a formatted way and proposed options for providing the information upfront or giving survivors the opportunity to solicit information themselves when they are ready to receive it. Templates were created in a way that asked the survivor for their communication preferences for L.O.S. to interact with them going forward. The purpose of the mailer is to provide survivors with a high-level overview of the services L.O.S. provides without overwhelming them. The service calendar presents L.O.S.-sponsored events. The service calendar will serve many purposes, from informing volunteers to engaging survivors and providing healing experiences. We also made recommendations for new events that L.O.S. can consider as they continue to expand their community involvement, such as a potluck, game night, movie night, and a memorial tree planting event. These events were designed to socialize the group while also being cost-effective. After reviewing these solutions with the L.O.S. team, we are confident that these are sustainable for their volunteer base and will have a positive impact on both their immediate needs and future mission. In addition, we've added value by not only suggesting ideas, but also developing tangible solutions that can be evolved over time. Our team came into this with elaborate ideas and aspirations to make a difference. Our biggest challenge was that we needed to consider the common obstacles that a nonprofit faces. We had to find a creative way to scale our passion, ideas, and goals into realistic solutions that met the needs of L.O.S. We were inspired by Denise and Robbie's commitment and ability to turn a tragic situation into an opportunity to serve. For us, this served as a reminder of the importance of servant leadership and the impact we can make in our community. It also gave us perspective and reminded us of the many resources we are afforded both personally and professionally. This program and project put great emphasis on the importance of connecting. This came to light as we began working with L.O.S. and focused on building long-lasting relationships with each other and our nonprofit. Thank you to Franklin County L.O.S. and NextGen for this opportunity to integrate servant leadership into our everyday lives. You've helped us become better leaders for a better world.